Happy Friday, everyone. My name is Jeff, and I'll be your spokesman. I'm from the Stream Machines YouTube channel, where we take the difficult things of streaming and help you one video at a time. If this is your first time to this channel, thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up. It helps me with the algorithm of YouTube, and I appreciate everyone that you share this video with, as it helps us keep growing the channel organically. I'm going to go over three things, must-have things you need to record successfully on a Formuler device. As you can see, I am on a Formuler Z11 Pro Max. I'm going to give you the three things that you need to enable this device to record very, very well. Now, let me just get this disclaimer. Right now, nothing is going to be 100% accurate. But when you can control these three foundational things, I have not had any problems whatsoever with recording. And so what I want to do is go over them and thank everyone for tuning in as we get into today's video. The first thing that you're going to need when you want to record on a Formuler is the first thing you need to do is format your drive. So I'm going to stick a drive in here, and you're going to see that it is going to ask, do I want File Commander to handle my UDisk? I'm going to say no. And normally I would, but I want to show you a different way to format your drive, okay? You need to format your drive. Now, I've been told, and I followed this religiously, that get a drive that you can always leave on this device. You don't need to flip the drives back and forth. Once you format it to a device, hopefully you can leave it there. Now, to start the format process on a Formuler, you need to go and open up and expand the other settings. To do that on a Z11, the settings wheel is at the very top by the time. See if I can get over there. If it left, there you go, right there. Once I'm there, I'm going to press the OK button. It's going to open up some other settings. Then I'm going to go to Device Preferences and press OK. And then I'm going to go down to Storage, press OK. Then it's going to say right here, internal drive, right here is internal. The removable is here. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to erase and format as a removable storage. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to format the drive. Now, once you format the drive, now it'll say General USB has been formatted, which is awesome. Really, really good. So now that's formatted. So I got my drive, which I really can't put anything on it. It's really small. And I have my internal shared storage. The second thing you need to check is to make sure the drive is recognized in the MyTV Online app, whether that be MyTV Online 2 or MyTV Online 3. To do this, we're going to hit the back button, and then we're going to go right on into MyTV Online 3, press OK, let it go ahead and open. I'm just waiting for it to open here. Taking a little bit longer than normal. Oh, I bet I didn't connect my Wi-Fi. Let me make sure. Okay, once it's here, it did connect. It took a little bit of a moment there, but we are here. You need to go into the settings of MyTV Online 3. Once you go into the settings, you want to go down to the settings in the app, press OK. And then you're going to follow it down until you get to DVR options, and then you're going to press OK. Time shift is on, but do you see how the black line is through the recording storage drive? You need to change that. That means if that black line is there, it doesn't recognize it. So I think to change it, you just have to select it. And now you need to do it here for your time shift. That is the second thing that you need to do to make sure it recognizes the drive. So when you start using it, you won't have any issues whatsoever. All right. So now what we want to do is go back to the home page like this. And the last thing you need to do is I don't need to go into anything else when I make this third point. The third point and the final point is to recognize what formula you have and the benefits of that formula. So, for instance, with MyTV Online 3, this is a very upscale device that Formula resells. You can actually record on one channel and not watch the recording, but watch something else on another channel. That's with MyTV Online 3. If you have an older formula that's MyTV Online 2, you can only record on one channel at one time, which is normal, but you can't watch TV on a different channel. You have to watch the channel you're recording on for the recording to be a success. So knowing these little nuances or things about the MyTV Online 2 or 3 are very, very important because it will set you up to record at an optimal level. My friends, those are the three things that you need to have or do. Number one, you need to format the drive. You need to format your USB drive only to that device. Number two, you need to change and make sure in the MyTV Online 3 settings that the drive is recognized. And number three, please recognize which formula you're using so you can appropriately record, knowing that there's a difference between MyTV Online 2 and MyTV Online 3. I want to thank you guys for choosing to watch this short video. This content or this question came up in our support group for those that have the Formuler devices, as we support all people that buy devices from us. And that's why they pay us every year to give them the support by answering the phones, answering the text messages, and even answering the hard questions. With that said, thank you guys so much. Hey, I'd like to hear what you guys think about it. If I don't hear anything in the comments, thank you guys for watching and tuning in, and share this with someone on YouTube who needs help recording on a Formuler device. We'll see you.